have been really enjoying waking up early. Daylight savings is over, so now we have like nice daylight in the morning, which is perfect because I'm really trying to stick to a routine. Waking up, making breakfast right away, making a tea or like a coffee or something to go, and then I take it on my walk and I'm listening to something, whether it's like, I want to start listening to audiobooks. So if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. I had such a lovely weekend. It was the marathon yesterday, cheered on some friends. Just this entire weekend was really beautiful, perfect temperature, sunny. I'm ready to like sit down and get work done today. It would just be nice to get like a breath of fresh air before I lock in my apartment and stare at my computer all day. I have not talked to you guys since this morning. Ignore my pimple patches. I don't know what's going on. I'd be like breaking out. But hello, just had lunch. Yoni made some chicken and I made some kale salad. And wow, I've been like super heads down into my computer all day. It is now about to be 4 p.m. and I did have lunch quite late. We both had lunch quite late. Sometimes the day just gets away from you. I am gonna go to the gym around like 6 or so, I think. I still have quite a bit of work to do, especially like as we're getting into fall and winter. I like to establish in my routine are some key things. One of them being like obviously waking up and going to sleep relatively around the same time, having like a morning ritual and a morning routine, whether that's a walk or reading or like taking time making your breakfast, something that feels like you're doing something for yourself. Trying to start work around the same time every day and also stop working at the same time every day, and being very strict with myself on both ends is important. Also having a good workout routine that I can easily follow, that is not complicated. I mentioned a couple months ago that I recently started a new workout program. You guys always ask me what are some programs that I recommend, and I couldn't be more excited to tell you guys about Trainwell, as I am also so grateful that they're partnering with me on this video. It is basically a one-on-one personal training app. Like you actually have your own personal trainer that designs your workouts, curates all of your scheduling of how often you want to work out, how long you want your workouts to be, what type of workouts you like to do, keeps you in check, that makes sure that you're accountable getting your workouts done. But before all of that, I first took a quiz where I answered several questions about my goal, and that helped pair me with a trainer. And then we got on our first call. This was a one-on-one video call. We got to know each other. She asked me so many questions. I told her a lot of different things about my goals, as well as how often I want to work out, which for me is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. full weekends off, and I also said I wanted my workouts to be around 30 to 40 minutes. Explained like what type of workouts I enjoy doing. She then took all of that information and created my workouts. What I also love about Trainwell, besides the fact that I have an awesome trainer, is also how the app works. For one, it's the most intuitive workout app I have ever used, and I have used a lot. From instructions to the videos, it connects to your Apple Watch. It's very easy to follow the workout straight from your watch, but even without one, the app does such a great job at one, telling you in your headphones what the next move is, how many reps, how much weight. If at any time you want to change the reps, you want to do more, you want to do less, more weight, you can adjust that yourself, and based on your adjustments, your trainer is going to see like, oh, maybe we can do heavier weights, or maybe we need to dial it back. At the end of every single workout, you can give feedback on how the workout was, what you liked, what you didn't like, feel like you can push yourself harder. It really feels like you are working with somebody. My biggest issue with working out in general is staying consistent, which that's where the accountability comes in, and that's where having an actual real person that will keep you accountable, that will reach out, try to work with you and help you figure out how to get this habit under your belt. I highly encourage you guys to check out Trainwell. Take the quiz super easily, the same one that I did, and get matched with your perfect trainer. And with my link, you will also get 14 days of free training with Trainwell. It just now turned to 4 o'clock, so I think I can squeeze in 2 more hours of editing at least to just like chop the video up further, and then I'm gonna get my workout in so that my trainer doesn't text me and she's like, hey, what happened to the workout? And then I'm probably just gonna shower, make dinner, have a nice little chill evening. And you know, during the week is like, as I said, I'm really trying to stick to the regular people schedule and just get my work done, take care of my body, take care of my mind. And then the weekend comes around and that's when, you know, no workout, no work, just play.
On accident. Red pill, blue pill,
like
coded.
right here, and then
Like
the
my
jacket.
nails.
Oh, the nails.
Jacket.
Oh, my nails don't match.
And then also both banana elements.
Oh yeah. Going on a walk.
It's a beautiful fall day. Like, couldn't be more perfect.
Yeah. Since I'm in the neighborhood, before I head back home, I'm gonna stop at Radio Bakery because it's one of the best bakeries in New York, and they have a location here by Prospect. And I just want to see if they have any fun seasonal pastries that are worth checking out. I initially wanted to stop at Radio Bakery because it's around Prospect Park, but the line was crazy and I just don't have time to wait in a line today. I don't know, like, who are the people that are waiting in a line at 10 a.m. on a Tuesday? I ended up just like grabbing something on the way at a place without a line, and I just got a blueberry scone. I'm gonna make a coffee and I'm gonna sit and get to work because my team was like, hey, like, what's up with the content? I thought you were gonna send it to us to review, so I need to like get to work. I'm telling myself every day that ideally I would start working around 9, but worst case, start at 10. It's now 10:18, so I'm a little bit late, but I'm just gonna make it up later. And the ideal is like 9 to 5 or 10 to 5. That's kind of like the two ends that I'm giving myself. Having a schedule for myself that's more traditional in that way will push me to just like really lock in. It's just good to give myself some boundaries and some restrictions, because if I just let everything be too loose, I just can't work and I will not get things done. I feel like we're getting a good groove. So let me stop talking so that I can actually start working. And I heated up my scone. Yum. I have my coffee. Yes, I don't know the cameras that I'll be filming. Still here. It's 3 o'clock. Still editing. Haven't moved from here. Yoni's making us lunch. I gave him a lunch order, which is tuna melts. He got all the ingredients. I'm very hungry, and he's very hungry, so.
I feel like this is gonna be really
Ooh, it's gonna be so good.
It's $25.95 for these.
Damn, it's kind of pricey. Oh my God. Damn, that's so good. Perfect amount of spice and vinegary.
If there's anything I can make there, it's a sandwich.
Gotta make this more often. Good morning. I'm starting to really miss Japan. I would love to eat some convenience store breakfast right now and drink some of that Boss coffee from the hot section. I'm about to get ready. It's 7:50. I am actually going to a morning event for work, which doesn't really happen very often, but Cezanne is having a little like breakfast event, I guess, for a new collection that they're launching. I'm gonna go pop over there. It's only like an hour event and it's for breakfast, which I'm much more of a fan of, like a daytime work event rather than a nighttime, because it's a lot more chill. I had a +1, so I actually asked Carolina if she wanted to come, so she's gonna pick me up with an Uber and then we're gonna head over there together. Since we're gonna be in the city, we were like, why not just bring our computers with us and then we can work from a coffee shop, and maybe like Yoni's gonna join us too, because he's been saying he wanted to not work from home, because we've been really working from home. Ever since you got that foldable desk, it kind of feels like our home is more, I don't know, like equipped to work from home, and I've just been enjoying like making my cups of tea and making my lunch, and working from home has been feeling really good for me, but I'm not opposed to working from a coffee shop, especially because I got a lot of work done yesterday. I was truly working pretty much all day. So I would love a little bit of a more balanced day today, but I got a lot of stuff done anyways, so it's not like a super heavy editing day, which Monday and Tuesday were. Today's Wednesday. I'm having such a hard time like figuring out what to wear for this weather and this temperature, and I keep like overdressing because I think it's really cold and then I end up sweating and taking all my layers off. So yeah, let's see what we're gonna kind of come up with. This is an outfit repeat that I wore last weekend, 2 weekends ago. I don't know if it's gonna be warm enough. I'm somebody that once it gets cold, I will do everything in my power to not have to wear a jacket. So I'll put on as many layers as possible before I have to put on a jacket, which is what I'm doing right now. But I just don't know if this is gonna be enough. And I just don't think it's time to pull out the heat tech. I got these really fun shoes. It was an Aritzia and Sperry collab, and they look like this, but they also came with these fun laces that you can change these guys. I really like the leather though, but I like the possibility of changing it to like colorful, more fun laces. And they're very comfortable. If you've never owned a pair of Sperry's, they're really not super expensive compared to so many other shoes in this style, and they're really good quality and really, really comfy. I can't remember, I think this color is like rich mocha or something like that. It's a very beautiful, like almost black, but kind of brown. Do I want to do jeans instead of these pants? These pants are so comfortable. I wear these all the time, but okay, I had to open the window because I was getting hot trying on all these sweaters, but I think I'm landing on this beauty. I'm so excited to like wear my Baba sweaters again. They're just the absolute best. So cozy and comfy. I feel like I'm literally wearing a blanket outside the house, and it has such a fun, unique, and chic shape, especially with like the neckline being like this. But the other thing too with this neckline is like my neck isn't particularly warm and it is windy outside, so there's that. I'm gonna bring this bag because I am bringing my laptop, so I need something that fits. This is, I think, what we're gonna do for today. And I'm loving right now gray socks with everything instead of white socks. I feel like it has such a nice, much more chic look than white socks. While we still have a little bit of time, I wanted to introduce you to our new family member. Look how gorgeous this plant is. I got her this past weekend at a plant shop that is only open by appointment. It's called like a garden apartment in East Greenpoint, and it is so beautiful. It's actually in water, so this is a vase. Loved it as soon as I saw it, and she had so many fun plants, which actually let me show you, because we also got, you might have noticed by the coffee station we have a new plant, which that's not actually where it's gonna go. We just haven't had the time to really move it around. But one other plant we have is this guy, this tiny little money tree. and we put it right here by our like entrance station. In this box we have like all those like keys. It's our big catch-all box, and Yoni put it here, and I think it actually fits so well next to this whole, like around this whole arrangement. I really like it. And then we have this guy, which is definitely not gonna go here because it looks way too crowded. It looked really beautiful in the shop. So I think it's gonna go somewhere in the bedroom, kind of like in a corner, maybe on Yoni's side, like by the window, because it does need a good source of light. Okay, now I'm actually gonna clean up around here and get ready.
Like I'm home, so I kind of just am like home. But like there's some things that I just leave Thank you so much. So I don't want to do just out of the blue, calling her.
I got this bouquet of dark hydrangeas. They look really dark, but they have this very nice deep purple. Yeah, a little bit. Just heated up some leftover. We ended up getting dinner last night. We ordered, or I ordered, and then Yoni was like, babe, you ordered dinner. But we actually didn't have any groceries.
It's always like a sneaky order.
Yeah, I don't tell him I'm gonna order. I just do it in my phone. And then you looked over at the perfect time when I put my phone down. The order got confirmed, so you could see it on my screen. And then he looked more closely.
Cause I'd be ready to cook, you know?
We didn't have anything to cook. We got groceries delivered this morning. Yoni put them away. We could have had like breakfast. We could have had eggs or something. So I ordered some of my favorite soup, which is tom kha. And I really, really need to figure out how to make this because it's delicious. It's like a coconut Thai soup. We get it with chicken. And there's like little pieces of tomato, green onion. There's these tiny little mushrooms that I love.
Oh, this was in the camera?
Oh yeah. It's a little sweet, a little sour, salty, just the perfect soup. And I also heated up this sad little last piece of salmon that I made on Monday. It doesn't look the most appetizing, but if you're wondering what is on Yoni's back, it is a
Oh.
it's a lumbar roll that he likes to use when he's sitting down so his back doesn't hurt.
You make me sound so old, but it's just that
We were working for a really long time, or most of this time that we've had this apartment, we've worked sitting at this, what do you call this? At the island, and we don't have any back support on these chairs. And Yoni's back's been hurting recently because working from here, especially like with his height, it just doesn't make sense. So that's why he got the foldable table. But then now that I feel like you rubbed off on me because then my back started hurting too. And then as soon as I didn't sit here anymore, I either sat on the couch with like a little like rolled up blanket in the back or sat at the desk.
Isn't it more comfortable though?
It's amazing. I feel like I could work so well. Sitting here is so uncomfortable. I would like sit like this. My legs would be like this. You know, it's so uncomfortable. So I don't know. We're kind of like, even though I didn't like this desk at first, now we're fighting over it. So we're taking turns. Either one day him, one day me, or we like a split. Yeah. You have the morning section, or you have the morning slot, and then I have the afternoon slot. Filmed from this angle before, but the lighting in my apartment is so dark. This is like the best that I could do because it's 4:30 and somehow this is the lighting that we have now. Cookie bite. That is good. It's not perfect. As you can see, this is a very thick cookie. It's what is like getting me through because I just finished editing a video that is now exporting, that is gonna go live tomorrow, and then I've just been working all day pretty much editing at my computer, so I'm taking a little bit of a break I took a break to actually just make these cookies. I was like, you know what, while this video is uploading, like I could move on to doing some other work things, but a girl just needs a cookie, so that's what we did. I'm gonna link the recipe below if you guys wanna make these cookies, but mine didn't turn out the way that they should have because there's too much flour in these. I'm just gonna end the video here. I don't really know what this video was. I was kind of working a lot and I was spending a lot of time in front of my computer, but it was pretty realistic. Most of the time when I have these type of days where there's just a lot of editing that I have to do, I just don't really film on those days because I'm thinking like I'm just at my computer working at home. I'm not really going into the city much. I'm like not doing a lot of stuff because I just have at home computer work to do. But I think this was a good insight into kind of like the during the week routine that I'm trying to establish with like waking up and having my little morning routine, but also like getting to work around 9 or 10 every day and then taking a proper lunch break, and then ending work around like 5 or 6 depending on what's going on, and then like getting my workout in, which also a big thank you again to Trainwell for sponsoring this video. I highly encourage you guys to check it out since you can get 14 days of free training. I just sensed that I kind of needed to reestablish like what my routine is, what I'm prioritizing right now, and that's kind of what this video was. And sometimes life is just waking up and doing the same thing several days in a row, not really having anything new or exciting. And I want to like also portray that part of my life because it's not always like girl living in a big city. I definitely get to do that when I feel like it and when life is giving me that, but I also have days that are very similar to one another. It's kind of the same thing, and spend a lot of time in front of a computer and get my work done, and then you have your fun when you can. So I hope that came across the way that I meant it to, and I appreciate you guys for watching. So make yourself some cookies, drink some tea, and I'll see you next week. Bye.